Okay, this is going to be a reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm going to find out your feelings, their feelings, and the outcome. It's going to be a 9-card spread, 3 cards for you, 3 cards for them, 3 cards for the outcome. I'm going to clarify why they feel the way that they feel. I'm going to get messages from them, and then I'm going to give you advice. If it's going that way, because some readings are romantic and some are not, I'll find out why, they like you and love you, okay? Okay, so Capricorn, how is Capricorn feeling about this connection right now? 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards for Capricorn. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Prosperity without happiness. Misused wealth, corruption, loss or missed chances. So you feel like you've lost out financially massively in this situation. Or you have financially gained but you don't feel happy. Like feelings happy, like heart, mind, body, soul. You just feel like it's okay financially. Like if you put 2 salaries together it works, doesn't it? But it's like pays the bills, but do you feel like wallpaper? Like, I don't know. Two more cards for Capricorn, please. Okay, so forced gaiety, inflexibility, chaos, imbalance, overwhelmed, disorganised. I feel like we've got forced gaiety would go with prosperity without happiness, wouldn't it? And it's Pentacles again. So I'm going to take it as financially, it's kind of like good on paper, but you're not happy. Another card, please, for Capricorn. Look, the 9 of Cups, selfish, greed, materialism, mistakes, imperfections. Perhaps this has been too financial based, too materialistic. 3 cards for your person, please. Spirit, can I have 3 cards for Capricorn's person? Okay, that's a combination. So we've got failure to give of oneself. Could be a wealthy businessman or businesswoman. Continuing despite dire stress, laziness, exhaustion, restlessness, stuck, unwilling to rest. So they're workaholic. Waste, disorganisation, chaos, giving up, impatient, no reward, imprudence. Look, that's Pentacles energy. They're really focused on finances. Or a business, or 3 cards for the outcome, please. 8 of Cups, that is really like, that is someone walking away. Make your decision and take action with confidence. 8 of Cups are walking away. Separation. So that could be you or them or both. The Hermit and the 5 of Pentacles. Withdrawal, darkness. Money gained after severe toil. Determined, obstinate recovery, assistance, gift. Have they withdrawn emotion because they're like obsessed with work and work's not going well? And previously, you've had a very like abundant, financially well-off situation. They might have become like, obsessed with like getting the business back on track, maybe. I get like mature energies from this. I don't get young energies from this. The Empress, lazy, dependent, inaction, lack of concentration, lack of inspiration. There's a lot of distress. Strength, trying to control the sort of fiery emotions, like not lose the temper. Self-assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, inner power. It's all like pentacles. I don't see anything about deceit or lies. I just see someone who's distracted with their finances, but like to the point of obsession. So I feel like that would be someone who's older, a very mature person, you know, because like the older you get, the more responsibilities you have towards the people relying on you. I don't get, you know, the sense that there's anybody else coming into this or causing problems, you know, anything, any third party energy, nothing like that. So let's get the Hanged Man reversed. Why the Hanged Man reversed? Frustrated action, failure to give of oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision. This is for Capricorn's person. Why the Hanged Man reversed? They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. I think they fully intend to give you their attention. There's a confirmation for me that they haven't lost, you know, their love for you. They just haven't been expressing it or giving you. It's like a need to be either like physically distant or like emotionally distant. Their full focus and attention has been on the financial situation. Liar, be careful if someone's sneaky. Maybe they've done something with the finances that isn't good. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Yes, luck is on your side. I just don't get anything like negative from this. I just feel like, yeah, we'll get messages in a minute. Why have we got the Seven of Pentacles reversed? They might have booked a secret vacation for you, or do you know what I mean? Maybe they're planning something that you don't know about that's going to be positive. Give it time. Everything in divine timing, intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Yeah, you're going to get this back. Why the Eight of Cups and the Hermit reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed? So money regained after severe toil, determined. Health and gold digger. They could have like misinvested money or been persuaded to invest in something they shouldn't have. Gold digger doesn't have to be, you know, another romantic energy. You get approached by scammers, don't you? Crypto and all this. Why the Empress? Move on. Someone's unavailable, waste of time, it's over. Strength. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. Resilience, courage, inner power. Caution. Find out more information, don't overwork yourself. I think they need to slow down, because it's going to affect their health. You know, they could be someone that's just obsessed with getting the money back. Everything's Pentacles energy here. Okay, let's get messages to clarify. What's they'll be back? For Capricorn's person, why they'll be back, expect to hear from them soon. Seek professional advice, think before you act. Have I lost everything? You are wrong. I need more balance. There's no work-life balance. They're worried that they've lost everything. I miss you. They do miss you as well. And if you haven't been intimate, because this happens when men or women are... I mean, people respond to stress in different ways. I don't respond like this, but some people, their libido, they get loss of libido. You know, for really long periods if things aren't going well with the finances, because that affects ego, which, you know, ego is just like how you perceive yourself, your self-worth, your self-value. It's not about, you know, being arrogant. It's your self-esteem, your confidence, your self-worth. You don't see yourself as like, you know, like deserving of the other person, so you lose libido. And men in particular don't like to talk about things like this, like failure. Why have we got liar, honeymoon, and yes? I sometimes wonder if you care. Yeah, see, that makes sense for the liar part, doesn't it? Like, maybe they feel like you're lying, that you know, you still see them as worthy of you, even if they've lost a lot of money and your lifestyle changes. Like, you know, how do you feel about them? Because they want you. My life started when I met you. Oh, you've been together for a lot of years. We've got to give it time and intimacy. Why give it time and intimacy? Yeah, sex with you. You used to be really passionate together. What do you want? Let me hold you. I imagine you naked. I need more time. You know, they might not be able to like be intimate with you straight away, because obviously external circumstances were affecting their internal emotions. And I hate the way people separate sex and emotion, because emotion, how your emotional state is, governs your libido. So if you feel good about yourself, if you feel good about where you are in life, you know, if you feel like your partner feels that you're worthy, that you're doing them proud, then you know, you become very intimate with each other and you're very close. Sex brings closeness, but it's making love, do you know what I mean? Like in a long-term relationship, this is very important to come together through all kinds of problems as well. You look after each other, you go through life's things together. It's not something one person should deal with alone and take sole responsibility for, or be made to feel ashamed for. Like, they should share the burden. You share the burden and you take care of each other, because life's changing constantly and everything changes all the time, so how can you have constant stability? There's going to be trials and tribulations, and you come out of them. Why, if we got health and gold digger, I'm in so much pain. I feel the same way. They miss you too. Your family won't like me. They feel like they've... Oh, it's making me sad. They feel like they've let the family down. Why have we got move on? You already know. Caution. Love me. Don't overwork yourself. This person's like whole identity could have been about their like business, their successful business. So people often have a kind of identity crisis. Often with business there's a phase, like a golden age as well. In business and industry there's a golden age where, you know, everything's just going from strength to strength, but that never lasts. That does not last forever. So new business has to be created, like with a total new product, or you have to move with new technologies, or you have to advertise in a different way, or there just isn't a call for like what you're selling anymore. But things change, nothing stays the same. You've had a good run, haven't you? If you've had a successful business, or been successful high up within a business for a lot of years, like, you've done amazing. You cannot in this day and age, like, and nobody ever has had something that lasts, you know, several decades and just doesn't change. Of course it does. So maybe, you know, they believed that they were very proud of what they were achieving, but that was their identity, so it's, they're kind of suffering now. Let's get one more for Love Me. I feel like as well sometimes people are trusted to invest money, or they offer to invest money for other people in the family, and it goes wrong. Investments into things are always risk, nothing's guaranteed. I want you to choose. Yeah, they need some, like, they need you coming towards them, okay, because they're in too much of a bad way to sort this out themselves and like come towards you. They need like the morale, their like self-esteem, the self-image to be, you know, repaired here with like coming together. Advice for Capricorn, please. I just said coming together and that came out, coming together. Oh my god, this freaks me out. This freaks me out in a good way. I get like chills. That's confirmation that I'm getting the right message for someone here. Practice. Okay, so this person just needs to, like, they've never done this before, they never lived a life through a different lens, okay? They've always been the successful entrepreneur or the successful businessman or businesswoman, like, that, you know, I'm not saying that you're male or female or they're male or female, like, it's a masculine energy, whether this is a man or a woman. You're in your masculine energy if you are the sole provider, if you are the main provider, if you are someone who's very, very established, very, very proud, you're in your masculine energy. It's very difficult for people. An example would be like a retired footballer, very high earning, massive fan following, huge ego, huge status. What do you do when all you've done from being a child is be a footballer and be obsessed with that? If you have an injury or you just retired from it, you often have a really dark period when you come out of it, because you just don't know who you are outside of this. But with practice and coming together, like an example was David Beckham. You know, his partner Victoria Beckham's been absolute inspiration for him, been there for him. So have other people. They pulled him out of really severe depression you know, and he has managed to find a lot of happiness, like contentedness. Like, it's very, very possible. It just takes time and exploration and being around people you know, love and care about you. Let's get one more advice, please. One more advice for Capricorn. So this might be your opportunity, Capricorn, to be a really loving, like, supportive partner. This takes your relationship to a whole new level, because it's making me feel like really emotional, but you might just feel like, oh my god, like, I love this person 100 times more. Take a field trip. Travel broadens the mind. Like, you come across things that you're not exposed to in your everyday environment. If you go to another country, like if you go to a country where there's the great outdoors, or you go to a country where there's a lot of like medieval art or something, it's like travelling through time. It evokes different emotions. Actually, it's proven that when you look at fine art, it brings out the same endorphins, releases the same endorphins as when you're in love. Brings out serotonin, and yeah, it's like you feel like drunk, like you're in love. Just go to total other places, you know, watch how native groups of people live. They have a much simpler life, and very, very healthy attitude to life as well. I've been watching a couple on TikTok who, they're middle-aged, they don't have kids, they got a friendly van and a dog, and they don't stay in one place, they travel around, and they look like the happiest people ever, and they're staying in the most stunning, like, mind-blowing locations, like, you know, the great outdoors, and it's just the good life. It's the good life. You don't need loads of money. People are obsessed with that, and it's probably driven by worry. They're obsessed with making lots of money, but you can buy loads of stuff, can't you? But that doesn't make anybody feel loved or secure within themselves, or like, nature's bounty is all around, but you can be in a very kind of electronic environment or officey environment, or you know where I'm going with it, you know what I'm saying. Make the best of it. Might be time for a whole shake up, a whole rethink on how you've been living. Like, try a different lifestyle, try something totally alternative, explore. For me, like, as you get older, you get to explore yourself. You've got time for yourself, even if you have had kids. If they're grown, like, explore yourselves. Like, what are you into? Yeah, because it can be overwhelming. It's only overwhelming because you haven't embarked upon this new adventure yet. Like, embrace having an empty nest. Embrace, like, not worrying about being obsessed with work anymore. And, you know, for your health and for the state of your relationship, like, and just for your own, like, well-being. You've got time on this planet to enjoy what's out there. Alright, thanks, Capricorn.